Hello and welcome back to Up the Villa. This is our match reaction for Walsall 1, Aston Villa 0, our first pre-season friendly of the summer. So if you are new around here, make sure you are subscribing, smash that like button and comment your thoughts if you went to the game or saw the game on Villa TV. So I was really excited by the lineup. We had Gauchi, Moreno, Torres, Mosquera, Rowe, Barkley, Bogard, Ramsey, Young, Jimo Aloba, and Louis Barry starting. So a very youthful Aston Villa. The second half was youthful at the same time. Second half, we had Marshall came on in the first half. We had Patterson, TJ Carroll, Dobbin, Oscan Garcia, Kamara, Mings, Hemmings, Burrows, and Pavey. So across the board, across two teams, very, very youthful with a flutter of experience. There was players that stayed at home. They only came back to pre-season on Monday, the likes of Martinez, Watkins, Konsa, Tielemans, Rogers, McGinn. They all stayed at home. Digne, the same. Matson, don't think Matson's back just yet, or is he? I'm not sure. Don't know whether I've seen him back. I know he was at the Netherlands under 21, so he might get a bit more time. Bailey's not anywhere to be seen yet either. He was at the Gold Cup. So just very youthful, and the game as a whole just felt like, well, it felt like a pre-season game with two Villa lineups that have never ever played together before, with youth getting their first minutes, some of them playing for the senior side in pre-season, and it's kind of what we expected. You look at Villa's pre-season as a whole, I imagine the Walsall and Rostock will be exactly the same. Maybe some of the seniors will come into it on Saturday, but I kind of doubt that they'll play. I think they'll be more out there training, and then a lot of the younger kids will still get minutes, and then we'll start building up the pre-season as we go. We build momentum with how intense the pre-season is. We will probably work on different formations within the full side. So it's one of those where pre-season's just building blocks, getting you ready and prepared for the first game of the season. I remember last pre-season when there was a lot of unrest with how we were losing games in pre-season, and then we go into the season and we win our first game. So for me, I'm totally irrelevant of Villa losing games in pre. It's about what we're actually doing, and the fact that tonight we've got to see some of the young players, and most of them were okay. I can't write home about anyone really standing out and being absolutely amazing, but I think there was a couple of performances that kind of caught my eye a little bit. One I didn't want it to catch my eye, but it did a little bit, was Gauchi. I thought he was flapping a little bit at things and looked a little bit uneasy with the ball at his feet. But apart from that, I thought Mosquera was composed, playing at centre-back. We'd got Barkley, who was getting on the ball and looking like Barkley, driving forward. I thought Bogard was doing exactly the same as well. Nice to see Bogard in central midfield with Barkley. So I thought both of those looked pretty tidy, pretty decent. We were going into a back three with Pau, Mosquera and Rowe. I thought Rowe was okay at right back, a player for the academy that I've been really impressed with. Caden Young played at right wing. I thought he was trying a lot, but just making a few fouls and not really clicking. We lacked a bit of a striker in the first half. Thought Louis Barry wasn't really involved. Jimo Aloba wasn't either. So, yeah, it was okay. We conceded in the first half as well. We were a bit slow to react. There was a shot at the edge of the box that looked like it was going wide, and a Walsall player got a little flick on it and it went in, and it was 1-0. So that was the tale of the first half, really. Second half, Villa kind of stepped it up a little bit more. We got on the ball a little bit more. We created a few more openings. We had an opportunity where we were clean through and the ball went to, who did it go to? It went to Pavey, who was clean through, dinked the keeper. It hit the side netting. Ozcan had a strike late on in the second half that hit the side netting from left back. And like I say, we were just okay. Second half, we made a lot of changes. Patterson, Carroll, Dobbin, Ozcan, Garcia, Kamara, Mings, Hemmings, Burrows, Pavey. So it was okay. It was fine. It was just a first run out, get some minutes into the legs and build, really. So it was good to just watch a Villa game. I watched it. I did a watch along for it. So it was great to watch it with our community. We're going to do that for all of the games as well. So pretty decent, to be fair. So yeah, I just thought I'd just react to it a little bit. Nothing really jumped out at me. Interesting that Ozcan played at left back, so I don't know whether that was just more about getting minutes into him and letting him play, or what really. So yeah, short, sharp, and sweet for the Walsall one, but we'll be back for all of the others as well. So cheers, everyone. Up the Villa.